I've been a financial advisor for over 26 years. And if I lost everything and had to start over, here's the framework that I would follow to rebuild financial peace of mind. This is not about chasing hot stocks. This is not about getting advice from your cousin or plumber. It's the real stuff, the fundamentals that have helped people build long-term financial confidence and wealth and security over decades. Rule number 1, save early and save often. Market tends to reward consistency over cleverness. Investing money every single month, every single year over a 10 or 20-year period allows you to not have to guess when the right time to enter the market is. Take advantage of your greatest asset, time. That's how you accumulate wealth. Later gets more expensive. Life gets complicated. And what actually works is automating your savings. We call this dollar cost averaging, setting a fixed percentage every single month, every single year out of your paycheck to your company 401k, your own traditional IRA or Roth or brokerage account before you ever see it. And if you do that for 20, 30 years, you don't need to be brilliant. Again, you just need to be consistent. Rule number 2, do not take financial advice from your uncle, your neighbor, your plumber, or your cousin. The number one source for poor financial decisions is that your friends or people that love you, that want the best for you, are telling you what to do with your wealth. I would never take advice from anyone that doesn't have the type of wealth that I'm trying to accumulate. Now, you might have a rich friend that made a lot of money on crypto, or maybe your cousin knows a guy or a gal, but what worked for them might not work for you. You're different. You have different needs, different lifestyle, different risk appetite or risk tolerance. Rule number 3, I'm sure you've heard this before, but Roth accounts are so powerful. But everyone says you've got to have a Roth, but very few can explain why. So let's break this down. Roth IRAs allow you to pay taxes on the seed now so the harvest can grow tax-free. That can be a very powerful strategy if you're in a lower tax bracket today than you will be in retirement. But that's not always the case. Sometimes a traditional IRA or 401k can actually be a better option for you while you're working. You got to understand the trade-off or work with a team and someone that can show you the trade-offs, running different scenarios on saving in a pre-tax vehicle versus a post-tax Roth vehicle. Rule number 4, you actually need a plan, not just good intentions. If you ask most people, what's your financial plan? They'll say, well, I max out my 401k or I save what I can. That's not a plan. That's stress on a delay. The real plan answers 3 questions. What's your goal? What will it cost? How will I get there? It doesn't need to be perfect, but it has to exist, because guessing is not a strategy. Have a goal in mind. Let's start there. That's where your plan begins. Rule number 5, work with a financial advisor or a financial planner before things go wrong. You don't wait until your car breaks to hire a mechanic. You shouldn't wait till retirement to start planning. Vanguard research suggests that working with a financial planner can improve outcomes by as much as 3% per year, not by timing the market, but by guiding smarter decisions over time. That consistency adds up. Number 6, budgeting. People budget and think spreadsheets and guilt. Here's a better definition. Budgeting is telling your money what to do before it disappears. Most people don't overspend out of recklessness. They just don't track where it's going. You don't need to count every penny, but you need a system that aligns with your spending, that aligns with your values. And it doesn't need to be perfect. It just needs to be purposeful. Rule number 7, know the difference between building wealth and using it. Saving is only half the work. Eventually, you need to turn assets into income. That requires minimizing taxes, managing your withdrawal risk, and navigating healthcare costs. Distribution planning is often more complex than accumulation planning. Remember, while you're working and you have your paycheck, your portfolio should be in accumulation mode. Once you're 5 to 10 years in retirement, your portfolio has to realign with your lifestyle. So now you go from accumulation to distribution. They look totally different. And yet many people retire with no clear plan for how they're going to use their money. Rule number 8, just because you have multiple accounts with multiple custodians, that doesn't mean you're diversified. In fact, that just means that your situation is complicated. Diversification is about what you own, not where you own it. Scattered accounts over different custodians often mean overlapping investments, risk, paying additional fees, and missing out on tax opportunities. Simplify, integrate, get clarity, and clarity leads to confidence. Rule number 9, your risk tolerance is not permanent and should not be stagnant. Look, it's been a very long time since we've been in a recession. 2008, 2009 was the last long drawn out recession. If you're watching this and you have wealth, you've made a lot of wealth over the last 16 years. Warren Buffett says it the best. It's crazy to risk something that you have for something that you don't need. As you approach retirement, you got to think about taking some chips off the table so that not if, but when we have another bear market or recession, you're not left holding the bag and losing 20, 30, or 40% of your overall portfolio. If it's been more than a year since you've adjusted your risk tolerance, it might be time for a check-in. It should be no different than when you visit the doctor. You don't wait 5 years to visit your doctor, especially in your 50s and 60s. You should approach risk the same way. 6 or 12 months, you should have your risk adjusted. Rule number 10, stop chasing performance. There's always a trend, crypto, small cap, growth, but you know what you never hear about? The person who ignored the noise and quietly reached every single goal that they set out for themselves. Long-term wealth isn't about chasing returns. It's built by creating a strategy that works for you and being disciplined and sticking to it. The quiet plan often beats the loud headline. And here's what 26 years of financial planning advice will teach you. Simple is hard, discipline is rare, and financial success is built by behavior, not brilliance. If something has resonated with you in this video, take action. Schedule that complimentary no obligation call. And if you want help thinking through what comes next, reach out. Even if we don't work together, we'll help you think through what matters most, and let's build your plan together. Once again, I'm David Afraimi, co-founder and CEO of BAM Advisory Group. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you on the next episode.